Right, hi guys, it's Jim. I thought I'd start off the series. Obviously we need a base point, what we're going to work from. So I thought I'd do a what's in the bag type video to show you the clubs I'm using at the moment, what works for me, what doesn't. At the moment I'm just going to show you the bag, show you the clubs that I use. As I say, I play off, I think it's 27 shots at the moment, so I'm a very high handicapper. I'm trying to get that down. And I think that trying to find the good clubs for me is going to be a good way of doing that. So at the moment, obviously, I've got my own set of golf clubs. I've had them for a couple of years now. And they work for me. But I am going to be upgrading. There are 2 upgrades on the way very soon, actually. Excuse me. But we'll go through them. And then I'm going to do another video where I go up the range with these, hit a few balls, and we can get like a baseline of where I'm, what I'm hitting well, how far I'm hitting stuff. And then obviously when I get a different set of clubs, when I buy a set, for instance, off eBay, or I buy a set of a car boot, I can use them at the range and we can compare the data to see if they're better for me, if they're good buys for someone who's looking to buy golf clubs that are used, and, you know, just a general feel about how good second-hand golf clubs are. So, I'll start at the top of the bag. The bag I use is a Puma stand bag. Here it is. It's a bit dirty because I've been playing in the mud. Again, a car boot buy. I think I paid £4 for this, but it's a lovely bag. So I kept that myself and sold the Callaway that I was using. I do find quite a number of bags, so that may well change during the year. We start off with the biggest clubs first, and then work our way down and see what we got. So driver first. At the moment, I'm using. It's an older club, but it's a club that works. It's the TaylorMade Burner Tour driver. This one is in 9.5 degrees. So there it is. It's a bit used, as you can see. But, you know, it's a used club. I bought it used. I bought it at a car boot. I can't remember how much it cost me, but it's probably around about £6 or £7. It's got the TaylorMade Reax regular shaft in it. And I had it re-gripped with a... it's a Mizuno, I think, Golf Pride grip. Obviously, it's got its head cover, so that's my driver. That's what I'm currently using. If anything, a 9.5 is probably a bit too upright for me. I'll probably need better off with a 10.5 or maybe an 11 or 12. But yeah, we'll see what comes up. But I tend to use what comes up and what I've got available at the time. 3 wood. I absolutely love this golf club. TaylorMade M2, there it is, 3 wood, 15 degree. Again, this was a car boot purchase. This probably owes me about £30, this one. It's a beautiful club. This has got the M2 Reax stiff shaft, and I love this. I love this golf club. I can hit this really, really well. I get on with it well. I like the feel of it. And yeah, very nice. Coming down, we've got a hybrid. This is again a car boot purchase, believe it or not. It's a King F9 Cobra. This is the 19 degree. It's in really, really nice condition. And again, when I want to, I can hit this beautifully. This has got the Atmos, Fujikura Atmos stiff shaft in. Golf Pride grip. Beautiful hybrid, really, really nice. I do like Cobra clubs, really do, even though that's the only one currently in the bag, but that might change. Irons, I've got 5 to pitching wedge in irons, and these I did buy. I bought them off eBay, so they were used, but they weren't very used. And my irons are Callaway XR. These are the 360 Cup design Callaways. I love these. Really, really nice clubs. I feel nice, I hit them nice. They've got the Speed Step regular shafts on and the Callaway grips. So when I bought them, they were used, but they were not very used. I've been using these now for probably 2 years, and I absolutely love them. Really, really nice golf clubs. So that's my irons, Callaway XRs. So I got that from 5 down to pitching wedge. Wedge wise, I've got 2 wedges currently in the bag, and they are a 52 degree Vokey 08 spin milled Again, a used club. It is a bit scuffed. I was using some Mizuno T7s that I had, and they were very nice, but I sold them, which is what I do, and I had these, so I've been using these for a little bit. So I've got the Titleist 52 degree Vokey, and then another Vokey, this time 58, and this is the SM4. For some reason it's got Kim's stamps on it. I presume that's, well, that will be the speeder, the previous owner. So it is quite used. You can see there's some wear on the face, which is why I'm currently using it, because I had some very nice wedges, but I flipped them to get the money out of them. This one, obviously, because it's got the wear on it, wouldn't fetch me quite so much, so I'm currently using that, but it works well. Can't argue with it. Putter is a recent addition, which I bought with my own money. It's not a car boot purchase or an eBay purchase. I bought this from a pro shop. It is used. I was using a Odyssey Air 7, Stroke Lab 7, really nice. I put a new grip on it. I put a what's they called, the big fat ones, a Super Stroke Fatso 5 on it, and then I lost the feel for it, if you like. The grip was just too big. I thought that was the grip that I'd want, but I should have got a 3, maybe a 2 instead on the grip size. So I part-exed that against this putter, and as you can see, it's TaylorMade, and it's the good old TaylorMade Spider. I love this putter. I've liked them for ages. See all the pros using them. It's got a beautiful feel, a beautiful balance. It's got the black shaft on it, which reduces sun glare. So when you're, well, not today, it's pouring with rain, but if you play in the sun, this obviously doesn't catch the sunlight, which is supposed to help. It has got a Super Stroke on it, a TaylorMade, but it's the pistol grip, the smaller pistol grip, and it just fits so much better in my hands, and can really get a sense of what I'm doing with that. I say it is a used putter. We all know, well, you'll all know a TaylorMade Spider. This is the one with the red inside. I do like the red ones. If one of them comes up, I might try and get it. But at the moment, this will really like this putter. It works for me, so I shall be sticking with it. When it comes to balls, I'm quite picky with balls. I'm just trying to see what I've got in the bag at the moment. I tend to stick with Callaway balls. I've bought a load of the, I don't think they're actually in my bag. Or are they? Yeah, anyway, I use Callaway balls. I've got a load of the football balls. Easy to find, obviously, when I miss a fairway. and I just like them. I did use Titleist balls for a long time, and then I just used whatever balls I had. It didn't really bother me, but now I've gone back to Callaway balls. I think they're really good. I like the feel of them, and they seem to be working well for me. Yeah, so there you go. That's the clubs that I'm currently using. I say I'm going to go down to the driving range at some point in the very near future and give these a hit and get some data, and we'll see how well I'm hitting the ball. So that's to come, hopefully very soon. So thanks for watching. I hope you found that interesting. It goes to show you can buy very nice clubs very cheap at car boot sales and other places. I say this obviously is a standout club, and it owes me about £35. It came with a set of other things which I have flipped and sold on, but all in all, the whole bag probably owes me about 300. So that's mostly for the irons, because I bought them off eBay and I think they were about 180. So it goes to show golf doesn't have to be particularly expensive. You can obviously get much cheaper golf clubs. I will be using those in future videos, much cheaper ones that I pick up. But it goes to show you can still get really good quality for the price of a brand new driver. I mean, some people are going out and spend that on one club all the time, but I've, you know, built myself half a decent set of golf clubs. They work okay for me. Okay, my handicap is quite high, but I'm only really a beginner in terms of some golfers' experience. So yeah, so there we go. There'll be more videos coming up soon from me on the golf side, and obviously my normal eBay reselling videos will be ongoing. So I hope some people find that enjoyable. Please subscribe. Any comments on why I use these particular clubs, please ask away. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.